Hello, I'm Raymond Mayfield, and I do live videos every day, and thank you for listening to my broadcast, and I appreciate it very much. I want to talk to you today about being transformed. It's found in Romans 12 and 2. In my last session, I talked to you about being conformed to this world's pattern, and I'm going to continue to read the rest of that verse, and in fact, I'm going to read the whole verse today. Romans 12 and 2 says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be able to do that which is a good and acceptable and perfect will of God." The definition of being transformed is being the title of my message today. The Greek word means to change to another form, from which comes the word metamorphosis, used to describe a change of form, like when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. In the New Testament, we have the same parallel. The word is used to describe what happened to Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration. With three of his disciples up there, he was transfigured and his very face was altered. And what a scene that must have been for them to witness the mighty power of God, to see how Jesus Christ could be changed. One of these days, Christians are going to be changed in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye. We're going to be with Jesus. He's going to give us a new body. If you're faithful to Him, He is going to be doing some great things in your life. And that's what happens in a Christian's life, is we undergo a complete change in our life. We are not the same person when we get saved that we used to be. It is by the power of God, and a great miracle takes place. All of a sudden we don't like the things that we used to do, and we are changed by the power of God. We are saved and our mind has been renewed. And then it goes on to say, when our mind is renewed, that we may be able to prove, and that there's proof in it, what is a good and acceptable and the perfect will of God. If you want to know what God's will for your life is, if you will walk with Jesus and get saved and give your life to Jesus, He will completely change you. He'll transform you. He'll make your life anew. And then when you don't know what the will of God, He wants you to know what's a good and acceptable and the perfect will of God. Many of you are worried about the will of God in your life, and God will help you to understand and know when you get completely transformed. If you need Him today, here's a good day to call up on Him. I'm Raymond Mayfield, and I'll talk to you again real soon, and I love you very much.